Thus the next part beojin the compound interest kolembe. The compound interest na beojin interest is calculated on the initial amount and on any interest earned. The jigi na beojin the principal the fixed pedi mo the principal the initially p ready the tugi na beojin the principal the interest share interest principal go share at chunimbel. Another the tugi na beojin principal value the constant pe middle. The compound interest na beojin interest is calculated on initial amount and on any interest earned. The compound interest formula de kadu mo sojin the compound interest na the simple interest na beojin SI is PRT by 100 be that formula na le ngachi interest topla tele amount t principal plus interest se tango be tatu compound interest ki formula de beojin amount topela amount t A is equal to P bracket open 1 plus R by N times NT. The P the principal imbe till 1 plus R the rate imbe and the rate the china beojin ngaji PRT by 100 se wale anyway rate 5% beojin 5 chamchi so that the tugina beojin R by N so rate the 5% beojin 5 by 100 0.05 tisukul R value and the n value equal to the next na thon tile to the power nt tg time the another the tugina beojin formula the amount chimme amount of chimne interest find beojin interest is equal to amount minus principal the jigina sumila the g amount term the principal plus interest tambe interest term the ani pha beodlu amount minus principal se judo sumbe ani bera jona the compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. The any formula didn't n save to n the given the academy most origin. The n question that him the compounded annually, compounded quarterly, and some beton. The annually system machine compounded annually system machine n value the one email. The compounded half yearly origin n value 2, biennial series n value 2, quarterly origin n value 4, monthly origin n value 12. n value the individual email. The first question of which can be to surgeon. If you deposit term 4,000 into an account paying 6% annual interest compounded quarterly, how much money will be in the account after 5 years? If you deposit term 4,000 the principal into an account paying 6% annual interest compounded quarterly schedule, how much money will be in the account? So amount to in 5 years. Therefore the amount to account na tiruganim chimoni mesimbe after 5 years. That means amount is equal to P compound interest na version R by N to the power NT. So principal data to 4,000 imbe 1 plus rate 6%. 6% means 6 by 100 0.06 divided by n data to compounded quarterly in the n value 4 times the time the 5 years in the calculate in the two value condition surgeon 5387.42. so that amount direct amount in the amount 5387.42 miltam after 5 years the compound interest the case after 5 years amount on 5387.42. The second question give what will be compound interest on sum of miltam 25,000 after 3 years if it is deposited at the rate of 12% per annum compounded annually. So another find what will be compound interest defined the question of what will be the compound interest the compound interest direct with and first amount P 1 plus R by N to the power NT the principal the kan chim so 25000 mb 1 plus the rate the 12% mb 12 by 100 is 0.12 n given the 1 compounded annually n times time the 3 years. Therefore the calculator in the amount the will term 35,123.2 tenula amount and jimbe the in a version compound interest fine pc interest fine pay interest is equal to amount minus principal amount the which is version 35,123.2 minus the principal the 25,000 and the case the interest the jimbe version will term 10,123.2 one interest chimbel. The next question given the difference between simple and compound interests compounded annually on a certain sum of money for 2 years at the rate of 4% per annum is single term 1. The difference between simple interest and compound interest. The question given compound interest the simple interest की difference थी single term 1 थे में same bemol. So compound interest minus simple interest for the single term 1 थे में same be. So the दुगीना पे वैसे कैसे find पे हुए सोचें the difference between simple interest and compound interest compounded only on a certain sum of money sum the that majimbe principal the majimbe for 2 years at 4% per annum is single term 1 the sum is so that the principal defined pe go principal find pe ni lo the hamara the any condition compound interest the simple interest की difference 1 the any condition use पे go ले देने की वे first compound interest the simple interest find पे go the compound interest find पे नहीं लो compound interest is we know that this is equal to amount minus principal the amount थी p amount की formula थी p 1 plus r by n to the power nt minus p amount की formula ध्यान इम्बेल तची थेमी सुमराई ते ततुगी न बेवचिन ततुंगा ची principal ली कची न मिशी so p बेरशा 1 plus the rate ती कंची मोसोजिन 4% means 4 by 100 0.04 tele compounded annually pendigi n equal to 1 times for 2 years pendigi td2 minus p ani bedo the nimchi party calculator na chu bi bedulu kalimchi tenu sojin 1.0816 tenul into p yumala to minus p so subtract bedulu 0.0816 p compound interest yanchi tenul the simple interest kalimchi tenu sojin simple interest is PRT by 100 the principal thing is unknown principal find pe gole the principal the p besha or the 4% simple interest na be or the direct 4 jam jitini the time the 2 years divided by 100 so this is equal to 0.08 p the ngachi any condition tunila khoni ki difference thi 1 in basic any condition na chudulu compound interest thi 0 kalim stop chi soji compound interest thi 0.0816 p minus simple interest thi 0.08 p is equal to 1 in term 1 so the ni subtract pe bedulu 0.0016 topnula 0.0016 p is 1 the p value find penny 1 divided by on the far side na jo the division jo me 0.0016 so principal the to kan stop no sojin will term 625 and the question ki principal find pays ask pe me principal the 625 to no the to kina be so the any condition question na jin the compound interest the simple interest ki difference single term 1 be use pe the compound interest also find pay simple interest also find pay principal the machine the p bera shave tele any for any condition na juni email and the principal ki value top sul The next question given a compound interest on certain sum for 2 years at 10% per annum compounded annually is single term 525 compound interest. The simple interest on the same sum for double the time at half the rate percent per annum is anibudulu tatugina beojin the achigi compound interest the 2 years 10 rate 10% compounded annually beoda compound interest the 525 imbesi to the same principle go the time the double be the rate the half be beojin simple interest kalimchi tuni mesimbil anibuda to question ne beojin first rang achi principle li chogo bela kachi peso same principle go simple interest kalimchi tuni mesu do anibuda first principle chogo be principle sini gitelo given the compound interest 525 se chindi do the principle di to mishibe ani chogo be time di 2 years the rate di beojin 10% per annum the compounded annually bindigi n value di 1 la the animchi pe beodalu tangachi first ra anchinalebe principle is principle we know that compound interest is amount minus principal compound interest in the formula use compound interest 525 se is equal to the amount the formula the p1 plus r by n that the value is direct to by r the key value the 10% 10 by 100 is 0.1 divided by n the compounded annually n times td 2 years minus principal data to mijibe p besha beodalu 525 is equal to the any part calculator na zu beodalu 1.21 set of 1.21 p minus p so 525 is equal to 0.21 p therefore p value 525 divided by 0.21 so principal legal solution will term 2500 in principle the simple the to find find simple interest on the same sum the principal the 2500 per shabe the time the double the time the time the 2 years time double the 2 times 2 is 4 years the rate the half the rate se dumula the rate the 10% in half pay beodulu 5% jomila rate the anigulu simple interest animchi be beodulu simple interest kanchi oni mesimil the simple interest PRT by 100 so principal the 2500 into rate the 5% into time the 4 years divided by 100 simple interest na version that sumberai rate the 5% by the 5 times t committee formula nara divided by 100 to the and meaning 5 times t gola the namchivoda iltam 500 subnul so tatugina version question gi simple interest find base do simple interest single term 500 the question na version compound interest chindi do time rate ansukara chindi do ani bodolu first rang achi principal find pe gobe principal find besimle ani same principal go time double be rate half pe bodolu simple interest pe ojin kalim chi thenne me simple ani bodu the simple interest calculate pe bodolu 500 simple interest pe ojin